Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. So we are working through some technical difficulties. We're working on some technical difficulties while we are starting this coffee and conversation. And so let's get it started. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations, where we don't have no coffee today, but we got conversations. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring everybody on. Today we're going to talk about how to deal with the successes we've had during COVID and the failures, what we tried new, what we discovered, what we liked, what we didn't like. And so I want to talk about it. We want to talk about it. We want to discuss it and kind of see what's going on. We're excited about it. All right, y'all, listen. I want you to hop online, share. And we're going to jump right into this topic. I'm excited about it. We're going to jump right into this topic of coffee conversation. I got some guests on tonight that all of them are different. All of them are different in their ways. We're having so many technical difficulties tonight. That just means that we're going to talk about something that's extremely interesting. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Great.
This is what happens when we skip a week.
This is what happens when we skip a week. We're going to figure it out. We're going to work through it. We're going to talk through it. All right. So bring on the guest. Our first guest tonight. And social media, I need y'all to talk about it. Let me know if y'all seeing it, if it's freezing, what we got going on, because I don't know. My first guest tonight, she is going to be is Elder Tiara Shepherd. She is the executive minister of Renewed Hope Church, and she is going to be on with us as we're talking about what we learned and what we didn't learn during COVID. All right? Hey, Elder Shepherd, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. So we can hear you clearly. I'm glad that somebody's stuff is working right. All right. The next person we're going to bring on is Sister Nikki, as she is preparing herself to come on. We're going to talk about what we learned and what we did well and what we didn't do well. Come on, Nikki. What's up, Nikki?
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Praise the Lord.
All right, I got two more guests. That's going to come on here, and we're going to have a great conversation. This is the newest elder-elect to the group. She is going through a process. I call her my little preaching machine. She is here. I'm bringing her on. Come on, Margaret.
Hi, everybody.
And listen, she need her own intro music. I need her own intro music. The last one who's coming on, the last one who's jumping up on here, she need her own intro music. Kenise, I need some. She needs more introduction. Right. She need no introduction. She's a killer from around the way. Don't mess with her. She slay all day.
Yikes.
No, this one.
And that's how you know it's girl. As soon as you bring them on here, I'm like, no, I need it like this. You know, that's a real killer.
Baby Bruiser.
Hi.
Hi,
Everyone. You again.
First thing, everything we do, we offer up prayer because we know that prayer still changes things. And Kelly has not mastered how to threaten her children before coffee and conversations like Kenise and I have. And so let's open up with prayer. Father, thank you for the time that we've come to talk about what our successes and our failures were. Thank you for being with us through the process. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. Now, God, guide our conversation, open up our hearts, open our thoughts, that people may grow from this moment. Because we know everything we do, we give you glory and praise. Just in me we pray. Amen. Amen. Some of you all, this is some of y'all first time. Some of y'all have been on there a couple times. But tonight, after our ministry at Renewed, we had these Zoom calls. And in our Zoom calls, we talk about what we did well and what we failed at. And sometimes after worship, our fellowship calls go for a long time.
They sure do.
We talk about what we did well and what we failed at during COVID. And I wanted to kind of give a sneak peek into into those conversations. And the reason why I felt led to do it is because I think, and this is what I've challenged us to do. I've challenged everybody renewed, anybody who's coming with me, like, to maximize this time that God has given us, to maximize the time of reset what God has given us. And
That's right.
And if we're going to maximize the time of reset, we really have to be honest about our process, what we did well, what we failed at. And some things we did well, some things we failed at.
Mhm.
And I really
I did well at everything.
Okay, so and I believe that we can fail forward. And what does that mean? Fail forward. That means I didn't do that well. I'm gonna learn and do better next time. So that's what we're gonna fail forward.
Okay.
She did good at everything. So great, Kelly. Tell us, since you said you did well at everything, give us one thing you did really well and tell you that you didn't do before.
So
Now she's speechless.
Right.
dating back to the beginning of the pandemic, I tried out barbering, and that worked out very well for me.
Did it work out well for you?
It did. It worked out very well for me. I was able to to practice and use some of the techniques that I saw on YouTube, and I did well. I did well. I did well.
So tell me, okay, so now you have a new craft. I'm gonna go with this. So you know how to cut hair, right? Like you have.
I do. I
Can you
do.
do that practice, or have you kind of let that die off?
I let it die off because sometimes you don't want to give all your gifts to the world, and I was just that good at it. So, in all honesty, okay, I think I did pretty good, not knowing what I was supposed to do. But I watched a couple YouTube videos and I tested out on my son's head. It didn't work out too well for him at all.
Pause. Yes, you learned
But
something.
you got a lesson out of
You
it.
got
So
a lesson
I
out
think it did work well for you.
There's a couple things that will encourage you and empower you with that. You learned what to do.
I did, but Jamie, it almost ruined a mother-son relationship. It did. And I didn't want to risk that. I didn't want to risk that. He was very upset at me. I had to think quick. I had to think quick. I had to think quick to get that fixed. So luckily there was a barber who lived 2 doors down who was able to. But I tried it.
And you know what? And that's awesome. You tried something new. You tried something out of the box. And one of the things that I think you succeeded at during this time was how to recover quickly.
Mm-hmm.
How to recover quickly. Here's the left
way to look at it. Because I recovered real quick. I recovered in minutes. You
realize how innovative and how quick you are on your feet when things go wrong.
That's right.
You work well under
30 minutes.
If nothing else, if barbering wasn't your strong suit, you learned that you are a pressure time player and you work well under pressure.
I sure did. I sure did.
Anything? I failed here, but I saw that no matter what, I can be Jordan 4th quarter 92 and make a shot, and we're gonna be all right.
They say nothing.
We sure did.
Right, absolutely.
If you don't try, you don't know. And most people,
yeah, and I'm willing to try everything. I'm willing to try anything. And I don't want nothing to put me in jail though. No, we're not trying a whole bunch of stuff. Let me take that back. Edit that out. Let's edit that portion. Not everything I'm trying.
We need a do-over.
Right. Margaret, what did you learn?
Oh,
do-over. That I don't like to be in the house all day, every day, sitting in the same spot because I work from home. And I guess for me it was difficult because my kids came home from college and they weren't happy about being here either. So, and then trying to do school. It was a lot to try to balance, keep them happy, me trying to work and making sure they were doing what they're supposed to do at school.
Okay. Cool.
Making sure. Well, just make sure you're keeping up.
So what did you try new?
I ain't tried nothing new. Listen, I'm gonna tell you where I am. I'm a mature lady, and I'm looking forward to retirement. And I was wondering how it was gonna be to be home all the time. So why was I gonna try something new right now?
You ain't tried nothing, Margaret. Nothing.
That's
no, not
Did you move? Did you move from one side of the table to the other one when you
left?
right.
You know what? Honestly, we were in the middle of doing some things in my house. My kitchen had just got done before COVID kind of hit. So then that carried over into my living room and dining room. So we took up all the carpet. So I was doing some things around the house.
So you tried interior decorating?
Yes.
In-home renovation.
In-home. So you had a DIY type experience.
Right.
DIY.
It's some things that still need to be worked out, but yes.
Okay. So you did your DIY. What is it?
DIY.
Okay.
Those bloody.
Listen, I'm a guy. You don't hold me to nothing.
But the Elder Tiara is real good with that kind of stuff. So I called her, she gave me some ideas.
So that's okay. So you didn't try anything new, but you had some new experiences in your home. And
Yeah, so, something like that.
I would say, and if I was to kind of phrase that, I would say you learn your living situation is not always the best when everybody's in the house.
Ooh, oh no, it's not.
You learn how to manage personalities in a confined environment.
It gets kind of crazy, yes. Very much so.
Nikki, what did you learn?
I would say that having to be COVID tested twice, that I needed to put my trust in God and not put my trust in myself and doubt the power of God to be able to bring me through.
That was the new thing you learned during COVID?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me clean that up for you. You learned that medical testing requires an extensive amount of faith and devotion during a period of uncertainty.
Okay.
That sounds good.
That sounds real good.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, y'all know I think a lot at work, and y'all making me think real hard about it. I told y'all before we got on here. I told you y'all had 2 weeks to get it together. The only one who came with it was Kelly. Okay.
And I got more.
That's because Kelly like to try.
I got more.
Stuff.
You got more? Thank you, Kelly.
I do.
I appreciate you, Kelly.
That's what makes life exciting. Trying new things.
You gotta try something new. All right, come on, Shepherd. What did you try?
So I've done a lot.
I know you have. Come on with it.
Where do I begin?
With one.
So the biggest thing that I've learned during COVID is parenting.
Is what?
Parenting.
Parenting?
Yeah, I'm not good at it. I passed the torch.
That's how like, oh, okay. Nah, this ain't weird.
But
you sure?
Having to
we can't hear you, Tiara.
Child, the majority of the day is hard work. So I applaud every mother on here because it's
Fathers do it too, though. Don't you go to daddy.
I'm a woman though. I can't.
You can applaud fathers who do it too.
I mean, they do, but
I don't do it all day. Shepherd, your phone down low. Your phone volume is real low. So you need to.
Let me see. Is that better?
No, but all right, we're gonna move on. So you learn.
No, but the other thing that I try to do is, can you hear me? you hear me? Is I had to
Yes.
learn how to be a teacher also.
You learn how to be a
So that was a huge learning curve for myself.
Okay.
I don't like teaching either.
Got
That's
it.
not my strong point, but it was definitely an adjustment. So just learning how to re-navigate my life was an experience. But
So how were you as a teacher, Tiara? Were you sitting in the kitchen like, if 12 monkeys jump off of the roof? Were you sitting there? How many are left? Were you sitting-
that's how it started. And
If
I
two
can't say
pumpkins
everything.
turn into a carriage, how many princesses is it?
It got very frustrated. I was very frustrated. It's hard work.
Your
It was really
sentence
hard work.
is wrong. Right. Okay. So, all right. Come on. Come on.
Okay, well, so
Sorry, my bad.
I learned some things that I could do well. I didn't really. So here's what I learned that I do not do well. Online school. That's not my thing. I think I need to go sit in front of a teacher. Because I am that student that's like, okay, Johnny had 2 apples.
He ate one and he got 15 left.
Is it yellow? That's me. So not really great at that. I have reignited my doing hair, evidently.
Yes.
Go figure.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Experimenting. Mm-hmm.
Watching things on YouTube and learn some stuff. So,
And haven't you found YouTube to be helpful? YouTube is the bomb. You can get any type of training.
So let me say this. YouTube has lied to some of y'all. YouTube has made y'all feel like y'all can try anything. And some of that stuff don't really be working out. Here's an example.
Well, maybe that's the push and the confidence that we need.
All right, so here's a lesson I learned. We got mute Margaret because Margaret is outside and she's
Margaret got a whole windstorm over there.
A whole lot going on over there, period.
It's somebody else.
No, it was Margaret first. Let me see.
One more. Let's see.
All right, yeah.
Nikki, if you have your phone up against your body, you might want to pull it back. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, not
that. Okay. So one thing I learned during this whole COVID situation is I learned that I like, and this is going to mess with Kenise, I would think I would be a great interior decorator. So in my mind, I'd be putting on, and at work, I've been kind of decorating and changing things around.
What? Go ahead.
Right. I've been many modeling apartments, what I do for work, and that's what I think I learned during COVID. I learned how to model apartments. Now, because my wife, you know, this is her home. You know, I live here. I don't do it at home, but that's one thing I learned. Here's what I do that I don't well, huh?
I said thank you.
Right. But I think I'm gonna do the living room. Like I'm just gonna redo the living room. All right. But one thing I learned that I didn't do well is I am not, and I'm gonna have to go with Tiara on this. I ain't a teacher. I realized I ain't have no patience. Because if I hear my name too many times in one moment, I'm gonna go crazy.
No.
I can't work at home. Like I ain't built to. Yes, Aubrey. Sure, you can have 3 donuts out of the cabinet, no problem. My mind don't process like that. Like it's gotta be total work or total home. I don't do work from home too well. So that's what I didn't know. That was my thing. I don't do that well. And I'm an extroverted introvert. So I gotta have energy around me. I thrive off energy. So if you walk around like, ooh, eventually I'm gonna be like, woo. It's gonna mess with my thinking. So that's what I learned.
Oh, see, you can't be having a whole bunch of woo-woos in one space.
Right.
In one space.
Right. If anybody woo, you gotta be like, come on, I got it. It's gonna drag. I learned it's gonna drag me down. Like I learned that about myself during COVID. So all of us learn something. Listening to it, we all learned something different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all had a different experience, but we all had an experience that made us helped us kind of figure out who we are. But here's what I want to challenge: Did anybody figure out what they don't like about themselves? Don't do well or don't like. So one thing I didn't like about myself, that I found out, don't quote, but I'm gonna start with me. That I can be lazy. Let me change it. Not lazy. I can procrastinate.
Okay.
I don't like that about myself. I can procrastinate and be unorganized. I don't like that about myself.
Okay.
I didn't realize it because I feel like I was so busy doing stuff. I didn't realize that I was a procrastinator and I could be.
Anybody want to say cricket? This is me. Oh, right. There.
Did anybody else learn anything about themselves? Did anybody learn anything about the did well?
So one thing that I learned something about myself.
Thank you.
So this is what I learned about myself. So I have a guy friend or whatever. And one thing that I learned about myself is when I get a thought that I wanted to do something around the house, I will voice that to him and then not give him the opportunity to do it. And I would just go ahead and do it myself. You know that she rules the world, she got to do it all type thing. So when I went through my phase during this pandemic where I was doing carpet cleaning, I called myself. I went and bought a carpet shampoo from Home Depot because I just one night I said, you know what? I just want to shampoo the carpets. I want the carpets shampooed. And I had mentioned it to him and I'm like, okay. He didn't even get an opportunity to do it for me. I just was like, okay, I'm going the next day and I'm going to do it myself. So I guess I've learned that I don't have patience.
Control issues?
I guess that's what that would be. My patience, as far as me wanting to do things that come that I want to do. Like I don't wait. Like it has to be done at that very moment or within a certain amount of time or I'm just going to do it myself. Mm-hmm. So I probably need to work on that. And that probably, had I waited and really went to barbering school, I wouldn't have messed up my son's head.
And you really kind of messed up his grain of hair. I saw it last week. It was
first of all, we don't do that. And if Cole wasn't crying so much doing it, then maybe I would have got his edging up a little sharper. But he was so busy.
He was devastated about how his hair looked. But that's not going to say about that. Here's the testimony. God can recover all. That's the testimony.
Well, I just want to say, order me some clippers, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I've been watching videos, and I feel like I can do it now. So we're gonna say that's another very
the moment
important.
You cut my head. The moment I'm doing yours.
Another very important part of this whole COVID and Corona shutdown and all of that is that you're less likely to go out and outsource for things that we can kind of do in the house. And so you got to learn how to do some things on your own. So I think when my clippers come, they're supposed to be here tomorrow. When they come tomorrow, I'm going to just try to do a head who? There are other people.
Do it on August. You know, he's young. He's fine. Do it on August.
He won't, you know what? He won't remember well enough for it to ruin our relationship.
Right. You ain't cutting my hair or my son's hair.
Don't touch August hair.
if you cut our hair, all the money we spent on these sister
It's
Girl,
just
cut his hair.
I'm
Girl,
going to
cut his hair. It'll grow back.
it'll grow.
right. This
It'll
is just,
grow back. You see Cole? He no longer is traumatized. He is a normal 10-year-old boy now. He's fine.
my nephew told me last week, Uncle Jamie, please don't ever let her do it to me again. I just got talked to him. I said, what's wrong, nephew? He was like, I don't understand why she don't love me. I was like, what's wrong? Why she cut my hair like that, and then that man had to come down the street and put a design in my head to make it look better. I said, in life, you will have traumatization. She was like, but don't let her do it. I don't know how to tell her. Don't. And I said, don't worry about it. Your uncle got you. I put it up there. Your uncle got you, and I'm going to make sure. And my brother said it better. He probably has PTSD. I couldn't see it. I can't, my eyes, whatever. Right, and I got it for him right now. I'm feeling for him. The one thing you probably a messed up haircut can mess up a hairline forever. Hair grow back, then it'll go back to an angle. You don't want that man to have that slope intercept for him. Don't do that to him. How you gonna get a girl?
How's it gonna grow back again? Show me.
Slope intercept. That slope, that's 7. Remember I told you when you saw me, you gave me 7.
What I give him? I gave him a 7.
Nobody puts a 7 right here in their forehead.
But that's how it's supposed to go.
No,
And
it's
when
not.
I was outlining it with my eyeliner, because you know I use my eyeliner first and marked around. I had a tape measure and everything. Lining it up so I knew what I needed to do.
Yikes. Yeah.
I did.
I take measure though.
I did.
I don't know.
I never
I
heard
did.
the story. You had a tape measure?
Yeah, because you want to make sure he got a good eyebrow forehead ratio.
So I tried. I watched my mother do something with her eyebrows, and I tried to do my same thing and cut my joint off right here. That's why it never quite grew back right here. You always have to pull hashtag, like a little hashtag on the side. Never kind of grew back. Yeah.
See, that's why. That's why you had to make sure. So, but
So,
yeah, I prepped.
But so what did you do well? Tell me something you did well at. Oh, Kelly's camera fell.
Did well, with my business.
You did. You making math now.
I did very well. The crazy thing is,
Where my shirt at?
when this pandemic, don't play. You ain't order no shirt.
Pause.
Where
I'm
my
sorry. Pause, y'all. Pause. Let me say, do y'all see what's in the bottom of the screen? I can give lessons in haircuts. Show my haircuts. No, she can't. No, she can't. That is not in their genes. Denise,
Don't do that to Mr. E.
I love you. You are my favorite mother-in-law, but you cannot cut hair at all. None.
I did used to cut my dad's hair.
Real hard.
I think
And you did a good job.
I did. He loved it.
Who, Teddy?
My dad.
Not to it's Teddy the
He
dog.
said Daddy. That's the dog. Oh my God.
Teddy won't let me cut his hair.
Teddy's smart. So let me tell you this. Your dad didn't love it. He loved you. That's what I want to know. The Bible says, I posted it earlier, love covers a multitude of sins. And he was walking like, yeah, it is what it is. They be like, yo, what happened to your forehead? My daughter tried to cut my hair. Oh, okay. You gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta do it. I'm like, you know, how old was your father when he did it?
I don't know. He was old.
How old were you when he did it?
I was probably in high school.
Yeah, that was love. That was love.
Dang, he trusted you that young?
No way. No way.
Dang.
He only had it once.
Right. Nah, let this go. I seen you cut Jerry hair. All right, so let me ask you this since we on this call. So have all of y'all tried to cut men in your lives' hair? Margaret, did you try to cut hair before?
No.
I knew you were smart. I knew you was anointed. I knew it. Nikki, did you try to that before?
No.
Good. I knew you had God had discernment on your life. Denise, did you get on my head before?
I didn't, but I got these people on the way come to
I don't know why you wasted your money. Not bank account. Let's go ahead and read it. Amazon gonna have to deliver it. If I got to get the package, I'm just gonna take it back to post. Okay, that's good. All right. Sorry. Tell me what you did well. So we all talked about something we didn't do well. Let's talk about something we did do well.
I learned how to sew. I taught myself, basically. I did have a few lessons from Miss Denise and Miss Ann, but I sewed masks. So yeah, that's something I'm proud of. I actually, and that's one of my mom's favorite things. So it felt good to learn how to do that.
I just wanted to, because he thought I was joking. I just wanted to show him that tomorrow by 9 o'clock.
From Amazon, of course, right?
There you go, Margaret. She can let her go ahead.
Jamie, let her cut your hair.
Let me.
She's gonna do a good job. She has good hand-eye coordination.
She really does.
As in the Lord's church or bishop elect in the Lord's church, I will not see all the thoughts that came to my mind when you said some crazy stuff like that. I would never let my wife cut my hair.
Really?
You wait. Okay.
No.
You're gonna eat those first.
You gonna be sleeping? You gonna hit them clippers?
I will wake up. You ever seen somebody jump out? You ever seen? There's a sound that meant y'all don't understand. When you put in the barbershop long enough, a good haircut will put you to sleep while you're getting the cut. A bad haircut will put you on edge. And I've had a bad haircut before. I can't. I hear that humming. I'm waking up. I ain't that sleep. It's almost like gunshots in East Baltimore. You wake up like, oh.
They don't shoot over here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we want to walk that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Your block may be quiet, but the block across.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You can't have no church picnic in your neighborhood. Moving on. All right. So Sierra started a new part of her business, making masks. She learned how to sew and honored her mother. Margaret.
Yes.
When did you learn how to do anything well? Like, did you figure out something else?
I mean, only thing I can say, I enjoyed. I was cooking more, trying some different recipes, and then the good thing was we all sat at the table together, which probably hasn't happened in a long time. And
Pause. Who said that to you?
Huh?
Who just said that mother cook? Who just said that?
My daughter is in the background.
I was trying to figure out what you cook.
That's not cooking.
What she say you cook?
She said she put in the air fryer. That's not cooking.
She said what she say?
She said she put it in the air fryer. That is not cooking.
Your children are not helpful around here.
Why she won't let you be great? Margaret, why she won't let you be great?
Somebody making black and chicken. That's my business.
No, actually, I have done some stuff in the air fryer. We've done salmon after you
tried new stuff, but
right.
That's not cooking.
What is that?
She won't. She ain't. She just won't let you be great. Just put her on camera.
Okay.
Bring her on in.
Come on. What's her name?
Invite her to the show.
Come on in.
Not done. Hi.
Hey. So tell me.
So let us know what your mother cooked.
So she cooks things I don't eat. So seafood. And I ask all the time for her not to make seafood. I don't like ground beef, and she still buys ground beef. Can I go?
Then y'all grew up in the house. If your mother cooked it, you ate it. If you didn't, you just didn't eat that night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cook what you do. You eat what's good.
So let me just tell you, honey, she's been preparing for y'all to get out. So she's making meals that y'all don't like, but don't get too comfortable. Your time here.
She prepared to put y'all out.
So y'all coming home early from school with a damn foot on her walking around the house the way she really want to walk around the house. So like I'm going to make what you don't want, so you can go spend your money on what you ask me no question.
So as soon as they open those dorms again,
I want to make them as comfortable as possible. Y'all can go ahead about y'all business.
So no, here's the real deal though. I have one in my house who only eats certain things, and at that night that I cook things that she doesn't eat, you have to.
She just don't eat.
Yeah, you gotta find something else to eat. So she'll make pancakes. If I make spaghetti, she'll make pancakes because she know. Listen, either you gonna figure it out or
right.
Who's that? Is that Paula? Because I saw them pancakes. Is it Paula?
It's Paula.
Yeah,
Paula.
I saw them pancakes. Them pancakes was a little light skin.
I realized I didn't know as much about my kids as I thought I did.
Okay.
I did. I learned some stuff about them. I was like, y'all, where y'all from? I didn't know they had so many opinions.
Yeah.
I thought you had to have a paycheck to have an opinion.
No, especially the little one.
Not in 2020.
2020, you got an opinion, ain't got no check. Like, how you get a check when you ain't got no cash?
It's possible.
The 5-year-old has the most opinion.
The 5-year-old told me over there, okay, Dad, okay. Like, I was getting on her nerves, and she was asking me a question. Ain't nothing.
Okay, Dad.
Like, so we don't allow the 5-year-old to watch YouTube. That's a no here for her. But I feel like she's been watching it because she done cut her hair. She just tried to dance the carpet. I feel like she's been watching.
I don't blame her for cutting her hair. Because she watches y'all do stuff with hair. I don't blame her for dyeing the carpet. Because she was just experimenting, like my coach said, that you gotta try some things you saw. You know, she may have seen it on one of the Disney shows that they dyed the
Well, I just have this one question. So, did the carpet turn out the color that she wanted it to turn out?
Oh, it was Heroin Purple by MAC, actually.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Her artistic behavior comes at a high price, and it's going to increase in value.
Of course, this is what her father says, right?
Don't act like everybody's thoughts on it. It just lets me know that her creativity is priceless.
At a whole nother level.
It's priceless.
That's what it is.
It's
and Logan and Paula.
That's what it is, Bishop. Okay.
She would never be conformed to eat at the standard that she feels like is beneath her.
So what we did do, and this might be helpful. On the nights that I make spaghetti, because the spaghetti that she absolutely does not like. Any pasta, really, except for oodles and noodles. Go figure. She likes oodles and noodles, but she doesn't like other pasta. But what I did, my husband likes zucchini noodles.
I'm trying to get to this.
I like zucchini noodles.
Trying to get to this.
I got this Ninja that I bought some time ago that was sitting underneath the cabinet. So I was like, wait, I think I can make noodles with that. So I made some zucchini noodles for him. And while I was making up the spaghetti, I said to her, like, hey, you want to try these zucchini noodles? Because it's not real spaghetti. You might like them. And she liked them. So then she eats spaghetti. Zucchini.
That's good.
Right.
That's a new skill, see?
So, right.
And we realize they eat more home than they do at school.
Yeah. No.
Yes, they do.
Honey,
they eat every 5 minutes home.
Yes.
You get 5 minutes?
They get, yeah. They eat every 5 minutes home.
Really?
Every 5 minutes.
From the time
she go to sleep
she go to sleep at night, she eats.
I'm trying to figure out if you only eat twice at school, why you eat 12 times at home? Right. Pretend we at school. You get a muffin for breakfast. Where my muffin?
A muffin and no meat and some milk, and you be fine.
Hell, milk,
Breakfast donut.
a breakfast bar, and you off for the day.
And you good. What a class.
Egg, muffin, every day? Like you want that on the regular?
Y'all ate a whole 8-pack of snacks in 3 days?
No,
There was 48 bags of chips in there.
you talk about your church. I know why. You got 48 bags of chips. So this is so I shop at a restaurant store for food because we have a business. And it's cheaper. It's like more cost effective. So beginning of the pandemic, I was going to get like restaurant, like a case of bacon. I was like, okay, this case of bacon is going to last us 2 months. I ain't got to buy bacon 2 months.
Yeah,
I bought a case of bacon, right? Not a pack. I bought a case of bacon, right? So I'm going back and forth to work, and he said, I'm going to everybody just, oh, we done breakfast. Oh, we had some bacon and eggs. Oh, okay, cool. So Saturday rolls around. I go in there, I was like, maybe they froze half the case of bacon. Okay, cool. Let me just cook up these little bit of strips. We're going to have bacon for breakfast. The next Saturday rolls around, I'm like, what happened to bacon? Oh, the bacon gone. How a case of bacon?
Case.
Gone. So then I said, okay, I'm going to fix them. I'm going to buy a pack of bacon. Denise and I upstairs, we hadn't even gotten to the new house yet. Denise and I are in the room. I said to them, hey, cafeteria lady, because one of them's the cafeteria lady, one of them's the nanny. Cafeteria lady, make us some bacon. It's only 1 pack of bacon. I know that's enough bacon for everybody to have some. Well, I'm used to having more than this amount of bacon at my breakfast. And I can't live off this small amount of bacon.
Who said that?
Paula.
Did she?
The lesson I realized is I don't know my kids that well, and I didn't know Paula liked that much bacon.
Well, I'll take the hit on some of that because I like bacon, and when I cook bacon, I make the whole pack.
But you don't gotta eat the whole piggy at one time.
I make the whole pack of bacon, but my kids, because we have this nice air fryer and they don't know the pleasures of being hot from the grease on the stove. They bacon in the air fryer all day. You gotta mentally prepare to cook bacon. You cooking it on the stove. No, they throw it in the air fryer all day. They got bacon for lunch, breakfast, snack, dinner. It's a bacon fiesta.
Fiesta. Okay. Sorry. Wrong.
And I like 4 pieces of bacon when I eat bacon. I don't want to. So
that's what one of us like snacks. Do anybody else kids like snacks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like snacks.
My kid likes snacks.
Why is it on? Why is it another movie?
This is like snacks. Is anybody saying that y'all grocery bills are increasing and y'all check accounts are decreasing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need my kids to go back to college soon.
So you said who said? Somebody said they need a PT code.
What happened? What happened? Somebody said PEBT.
I thought I heard
PEBT.
No, but the food around here is scarce. I wonder why. Like, why you only buy this? Why you only buy that? Why?
Because we want them to get out. So we buy stuff that they don't want to eat. So they spend their own money and go back to school.
I can't keep juice in the house. I bring that in, that's gone.
I don't bring juice in the house anymore.
What you drinking in the garage? Because I'm famous. I will sit in my car and drink the juice before I walk in the house.
You can't bring no food, drinks and foods and snacks. All the real snacks are in my car.
You are terrible. I don't even do that. You're do y'all eat in your car? Do y'all eat in your is that what y'all do?
I did. Yeah, wait a minute, but my husband and I one night the kids were home and we went out and we wanted sushi, but we didn't want to buy them sushi. So we went out, got the sushi, pulled up in front of the house like we were talking. We was in there throwing down, eating our sushi.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Look at that.
Look at that. Question that. Asking what it was. See, it was
Jordan, you have a listen. Question that. That's not motherly. What she did.
Jordan, listen to me now. When you get children of your own, you'll understand it better by and by. I'm just.
She always wants. She never shares her food. She
I don't say nothing either. I ain't mad at
That's not true.
Mama, Miss Tierra know how she be eating them cherries. She don't share.
She do be tearing them cherries up though. She do.
I was scared for the cherry.
Listen. Listen, what I thought she carried a whole cherry tree around with her. She had so much.
I get it.
She don't share, and then she go to the store. She'll go to the store and buy what she wants and never what anybody else wants. So she'll go and get her cherries, a Pepsi, even though we said no sodas, and what else? Chocolate, that chocolate ice cream. Like, how can you go?
So here's what you missed. Here's what you missed, Jordan. She got what she wanted with her money. She got what she wanted with her. And she said she got to sit in that house with y'all all day, every day, and work from home.
What the
ice cream, or some chocolate ice cream. She said, because there's a lot. Here's what I realized. Because we've been here almost an hour. Here's what I realized. This COVID situation, although we've grown together as a family, there's some stuff like I ain't doing that with you. Some things we ain't doing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she should buy us our snacks too.
They work.
Yeah.
If you got a check,
she did that. Elementary school, middle school, high school. You're in college now, baby. You got to go get your own snacks.
And you got a
right.
Oh, ma'am.
Right. Nikki, did your grown daughter eat your snacks?
Huh?
Did your grown daughter eat your snacks?
Oh no, because I put them in my room.
You got to put
I
them in
don't
your
share.
You put them
I
in
don't share.
the bed. And
No, I put them behind my TV. I don't share my snacks. What's mine is mine. They mine.
Don't get no ideas.
Why you hiding behind the TV though?
Because I gotta worry about Zaria, because Zaria come inside my room and then she be like, "Mama, I want some." No, they mine. M-I-N-E, mine. I don't share.
Or match. Put it in between the mattress. They'll never look there.
It didn't be smashed. Don't let it be an oatmeal cream pie.
Like, no, I don't share.
I just put mine up high. You know, I got short people in my house.
Oh, yeah.
No, but you know what? Zaria knows how to grab a chair and step on the chair to get to one of the shelves to get to what she wants.
This is what y'all got. Y'all gotta find. Here's the new challenge. Find snacks that they don't like, that you like, and that's what you bring in the house.
But you know I'm picky, so that would be easy.
That's easy for you, but not that human trash compact upstairs.
Not trash compact.
My son eat everything.
I know they do not like that. I like, and they'll be in here for me.
What, Bishop?
Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all.
You got a stash somewhere. Wait a minute.
Where he getting it from?
Out the pantry. Down low too. This is interesting.
What don't I like?
You don't like my Swedish
I'm
fish.
sorry.
You don't like my
I'm being
cherry.
raised by a child right now. By my
So can't
Hi,
Ice
Trent.
cream. You won't eat my ice cream.
Hey,
Listen, you should eat the
Trent.
ice cream.
Okay, so for all of you all that my mother look. My mother said, I just realized my family and his family are really
It's very selfish. Very.
I share well. I share.
It's the survival of the fittest.
I share.
That is.
I don't have a problem.
I mean, I share, but if it's something that I really want and I just
Right.
want to enjoy
Mama,
it
no, you
myself,
Don't have no Swedish fish.
Oh,
Good.
Swedish fish.
What's
I don't share.
that?
Cherries. I don't share.
I really like these freeze
What
dried
is that?
things.
Oh no, but I
Those are
would.
good.
Yeah.
you can
I
have
wouldn't
them.
either.
Nah, right.
They want them.
No.
Skinny popped rice cake.
I don't like
No
that.
one wants this type of food.
Now the skinny pop popcorn I like.
Cheddar rice cakes.
I'm gonna try one of these while we on. Can I one? Yeah. I'm gonna try one of these while we on this. We're gonna see if it's really a snack or if it's a punishment. Oh my god, it smells like dog food.
Do it. That's why he said he gets stuff that y'all don't like.
Just try it because they're really good. They're really good.
They're really good.
But then again, I like sea moss too, and everybody don't get with that. So
I do. I do. Well, I don't like sea moss.
I like sea moss. It's good.
Kelly, shut up. You said I like sea moss for it.
Go for it.
Oh, it's good.
See, you're trying something new.
I can smell it through the camera.
That's not. Oh, the porch lady.
That's not good.
No.
See?
Come on, chill out.
Let's get something to drink.
All right, you need to drink and swallow it. All right, come on. You can handle it.
Let the milk out.
All right, you can handle it. You need no milk. You can handle it.
She said she gotta get rid of
You
that.
gotta get rid of that. She ain't like that.
So that's what I do. I get snacks that I don't like. And I enjoy them. And they don't. Like them. That's what I do.
Well, look at that.
So y'all put snacks in your car. Y'all eat your stuff in your car. Nikki has it on TV. Sierra says she don't have to hide her snacks. Don't nobody mess with her stuff. I would say
She lives by herself.
Come here.
I do.
No,
Technically,
girl.
but do I?
Say hi.
right. Sierra don't keep her stuff. Sierra got a house full of people all the time, regardless of who names on the lease.
That's what I tried new. I babysat and worked.
What?
You've been a great support.
Here's my challenge.
Yeah,
my-
go ahead.
My nephew Cole. Cole, come here.
Cole, Uncle Jamie wants you.
Yes.
Hey nephew. I got ask you a question. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't want you to, and I need you to be able to know that you're safe with me. Okay. You're safe here. I want to ask you, how did you feel when your mom cut your hair?
He said, "How did you feel when I did that excellent cut on your hair?"
That's it.
He wanted to know how you feel.
Come close to the phone. Come close.
What did you feel?
Bad.
What?
Guys, I had like 3 bald spots in my head.
How many was it?
Like 3.
It was only, first of all, it was only 2, and one of them wasn't bald. It was just a little low.
Anybody got a
You couldn't see the two in the back. You was really fine. You
He
couldn't see
said,
the-
And he know he gonna get in trouble
Mom,
after we
you
get off of
gotta
here
eat
because he know it was only
Mom,
2.
you not easy.
I
Easy. Not easy.
did.
Don't do them like that.
It was 2, and it was really only 1. The other one was just really low.
I won't put the pictures out there, but my nephew is hot. Here's a challenge. Bring it to a close. Here's a challenge. Try new things. I'm challenging everybody that this year has put so much pressure on us we have realized that tomorrow ain't promised, and that life can change in a moment.
Mhm.
We went in February from having parties and gatherings and concerts, and Kenise and I were planning on going on trips. We were living our best life, and then life almost stopped. So in that whole process, we have reevaluated what's important. So I'm challenging us to try something new. I want to try some new things, try new foods, try new adventures. That in this time that we have, because it's so precious, because tomorrow's not promised, because we lose people every day, let's try to live our best life every day. Think outside the box. Value each other. And I think the next time we talk about some things, we'll have more experiences that we can laugh at. Some things were great, some things were failures. Some things went well, some things didn't go so well. But in all this, guess what we figured out? Our priorities were wrong. We have put so much value on moving that we didn't know how to stop. I'm grateful tonight for the people who joined us, the people who are on this panel, this conversation, because all of us offer something different. Nikki let us know that COVID test ain't no joke, and she did it twice, so she's a real MVP. I did it one time, and that was enough for me.
I ain't doing it unless I have to. Lord Jesus knows.
She did twice. Kelly let us know that she took the COVID test and stood behind somebody in line, and everybody ran away from her while she was because everybody thought she had COVID. Margaret realized my kids can go back to school, and I'm all right with it. And Tiara realized that she could move and grow a business. All of us realized some things. Like, all of us realized something. We realize we're stronger together than we are apart, and our diversity makes us great. Everybody who's here is diverse. We're at different places in life. We are at different places in our walk with God. We are at different places and all of that. And in all of that, our diversity makes us better. We need to embrace that.
Mm-hmm.
Embrace the differences. I need a Kelly who's gonna be with me. Everybody be looking at me like, Jamie, you're a fool, but I need somebody that's gonna be crazy with me. I need somebody who's gonna be calm. I need Margaret said she's too old to try some new things. We're gonna push out there in the deep water. It all makes us better. So our goal is to be better after this. Thank all of y'all for being on.
Thank you.
For doing this week. Next week we're gonna talk about something different. I want to talk next week and invite some of our panel back for next week. Does love really exist?
Who's gonna be on that panel?
I got two people. Kelly, you gonna be on? I got a couple people looking at does love really exist? And so, and I'm a believer in love. I believe that love is real and it exists. And the reason why we're doing that conversation is because there was somebody who said love don't exist. So we're going to talk about that next. Love really exists. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I'll be remiss if I don't put this woman on the planet. All right, y'all. God bless you. Heaven smile upon you. We'll see y'all next.
Bye.